You know it's bad when the company that helps others recover from ransomware gets hit with ransomware. That's like the locksmith locking themselves out of their own van. Today, we're covering a serious security incident that's making waves across enterprise IT and government sectors. Hitachi Vantara, a key data infrastructure subsidiary of Japanese tech giant Hitachi, has fallen victim to an Akira ransomware attack, and the fallout is spreading fast. Stay tuned for that, but first, a huge thanks to Stonefly for sponsoring this video. Now back to the news. Over the weekend of April 26, 2025, Hitachi Vantara was forced to shut down multiple servers after detecting suspicious activity on its network. The company quickly launched its incident response protocols, brought in external cybersecurity experts, and began working to assess and contain the impact. Now, in case you're not familiar, Hitachi Vantara is no small shop. They provide cloud infrastructure, data storage, and ransomware recovery solutions to some of the biggest names in the world. Think BMW, Telefonica, T-Mobile, and even China Telecom. Their systems support everything from global enterprises to government operations. Hitachi confirmed the attack in a statement shared with Bleeping Computer, stating that a ransomware incident caused a disruption to some systems. But it's not just minor downtime. We've now learned this attack was orchestrated by none other than the Akira Ransomware Group, a rapidly growing threat actor that's made a name for itself targeting high-profile organizations. A source close to the matter confirmed that files were stolen and ransom notes were dropped inside compromised systems. Textbook Akira behavior. Importantly, Hitachi's cloud services remain unaffected, which is good news for customers relying on cloud-hosted data. But not everything came out unscathed. Hitachi Vantara's manufacturing operations and internal support services are reportedly down. Customers relying on remote support are also impacted, though those using self-hosted environments can still access their data. Another insider told that government projects were among the affected systems, a major red flag when it comes to national security, given the sensitivity of data and services often linked to public sector infrastructure. So who exactly is Akira? The ransomware group emerged in March 2023 and quickly began racking up victims across a broad range of sectors. Since its debut, Akira has claimed responsibility for breaching over 300 organizations worldwide, including heavyweights like Stanford University and Nissan in Oceania and Australia. The FBI estimates that by April 2024, Akira had already pocketed $42 million in ransom payments, attacking more than 250 organizations in the process. What's more, negotiation transcripts show that ransom demands from the group can vary wildly, from $200,000 to several million dollars, depending on the size and value of the targeted organization. As of now, Hitachi Vantara hasn't disclosed whether they've received a ransom demand or if they intend to negotiate. Nor has the company shared details about exactly what data was stolen, a standard move in early-stage disclosures while investigations are still underway. What we do know is that Akira's tactics follow a clear pattern: steal data, lock systems, and pressure victims with the threat of public leaks on dark web portals. Their leak site already includes sensitive information from countless victims, and unless negotiations succeed, or the victim decides not to pay, that stolen data often gets published for anyone to access. Given Hitachi Vantara's deep connections to enterprise clients and government contracts, the potential damage here could be enormous, both reputationally and operationally. So where does that leave customers and partners? Hitachi says it's working quickly with its external teams to bring systems back online in a secure manner and continues to support customers to the best of its ability during the outage. They've thanked their partners for their patience and flexibility, but it's clear that for many, the consequences of this attack are already being felt. There are also broader implications. This incident once again shows that even security-focused companies aren't immune to ransomware. It's a sobering reminder that preparedness, layered defense, and constant vigilance are non-negotiable, no matter your size or industry. And for ransomware groups like Akira, each high-profile hit only fuels their reputation, attracts more affiliates, and sharpens their tools. And now a word from our sponsor. Get a 70 terabytes air-gapped and immutable Veeam, Rubrik, Commvault Site Recovery, Backup and Disaster Recovery appliance for $7,995. Contact sales@stonefly.com for details. We'll be watching closely for further developments, including whether Akira publishes any of the stolen data, whether a ransom is paid, and what long-term remediation steps Hitachi Vantara will take to rebuild trust and resilience. Stay safe, patch early, and remember, even the companies selling the security tools can get hit. No one's off the menu. If you found this breakdown helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss future updates on the world's biggest cybersecurity incidents.